Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to load an MP3 file, an audio file that people can listen to and have the ability to put this little control bar there so people can come to your website and click on the play and be able to listen to that audio file. So you're going to need two things. One is obviously you're going to need the MP3 file. You probably already have that, or you'll have to create it. And you're going to need a little snippet of code. This is going to be a little bit more advanced concept. So let's pretend that we wanted to stick an MP3 file that we've created. We want to put it on our home page right here. We want that control bar to be right there. So first off, let's log into the control panel, and what we're going to do is go to Standard Pages, go to the page that we want to add that MP3 file to. So let's go Edit Page. Then we have to load that MP3 file up to the website. So we're going to come here and say Insert File. So we can put different kinds of files in here, but you can see that we already have one, our example that we had from the About Us page. But let's go ahead and upload another one. So I'm going to say Upload. And again, we're in the Documents area now, not the images. So we'll hit Upload. And then I have to choose my file. Now I have to go find that MP3 file. Now I have it right here on my desktop. It's called interview.mp3. So I'll open that and then upload the MP3 file to the server. Now I'm able to use this file now that it's sitting on the server, but I can't quite use it yet. So let's go ahead and close out of that. We know it's on the server. Now the one thing, again, this is a little bit more advanced. Now normally when you log into a page and you're going to edit the page, you just see this row of buttons. But because we're going to need the HTML source code editor, you're going to want to click this button. That's your advanced editor. So click on that and you'll see that you've got your HTML source code button. You don't need that one quite yet. What you're going to need to do is come to your dashboard. I'm going to come over here to another one. So you'll click on Dashboard. Then you'll come down to Resources. Now I've got several things here, but the one you want is the MP3 player code. So what you're going to do is highlight everything here and then just copy that. Then you're going to come back to your control panel, and again you'd come back to, let's kind of start over, go to Standard Pages. We want to put it on our home page. We click Edit Page. Now again, your MP3 file is already up to the server, so you don't need to worry about that. And we want that control to be right here. So let me show you a trick. Because first I'll show you the HTML editor. So you can see sometimes HTML source code can look kind of messy. So it's hard to figure out where you want it just looking at the source code. But I'll show you a little trick that makes it easy. I'm going to put my cursor in here, hit Return. And then I'm going to make a long row of Z's. I've been doing this for about 15 years this way, and it makes it really easy. So now that I've got Z's in there, it gives a pattern that your eye can easily find when you come into the HTML editor. And there they are. Now I've already copied that little snippet of code. So all I have to do now is wipe out all those Z's. So I highlight those, so they're going to be replaced with that little snippet of code. Now there's one more thing that you need to do, is you need to replace the file name, and this is the only thing you need to change. It's just right there. Now I have file name, but we need to replace that with the actual name of the MP3 file. In this instance, it was called Interview. Now it has to be exact, and it also has to be exactly the way it was typed out, uppercase, lowercase. So for instance, if you had a capital I, it has to be a capital I. Otherwise it will not work. It has to be the exact same case as the file name. So in our case, I usually like to name everything lowercase. That makes it easy and I don't have to remember anything. So let's replace that. So again, my file name is interview.mp3, and we've got all that right. And all I need to do is hit Update, and that puts that code in there. I still need to update the page because that was just coming from the HTML editor and putting it into the normal editor. Then I'm going to hit update page. Now I'm going to, let's see, we did that on the home page, so if I just click the home page name, it's going to pop it open in a new window, and you can see that it put it in there, but I'm going to test it just to make sure I've got the file name right, because sometimes that's easy to misspell something. And I can hear the file playing, so I've done it right. But you can see that that's a little bit more of an advanced concept. You need to come to your dashboard, you need to go to your resources, you get this little bit of code, you have to upload your MP3 file. So it definitely is advanced, and not everybody is going to want to take that on. But know that we have a full production department here, so we can do it for you. But obviously, if we do it, we have a small fee. If you do it, it's free, so you save money. So anyway, that is how you load an MP3 file to your website.